Hello everyone, I'm Tim from Tim's PC and I build custom PCs to suit anyone's needs or budget. Also live stream my builds and repairs for transparency and educational purposes. So if you'd like an awesome new PC and you'd like to see it put together live, send me a message today. Alrighty, well tonight we're going to be building Benny's PC. So what have we got? So the main thing I really wanted to look at tonight is we've got a new case and a new CPU. We have the Ryzen 7800 X3D making its first appearance here. We've got the Antec DP505 case in white. Alright, well let's get stuck right into it. So as I mentioned, we've got the Ryzen 7 7800 X3D 8-core 16-thread CPU. We've got the Gigabyte B650M Gaming XAX motherboard. We have a DDR5 kit of silicon power memory. We've got a 1TB NVMe SSD and a 2TB hard drive. We have the Galax 4070 Ti there. We've got the Thermaltake GF3 750 watt 80 plus gold power supply. So this is an ATX3 power supply with the 12 plus 4 pin cable directly from the power supply, so we can hook it up to the graphics card. No need for any of those adapters or anything like that. We've got the LS720 cooler in white. We're going to be putting it in the aforementioned DP505 Antec case. So let's get stuck right into the build. So we'll prep up the board. We'll also have a look at the motherboard as well. Here and show everyone this motherboard here. So pretty nice looking board, if I do say so myself. I like that. It's very contemporary, I guess you would say. I like how, you know, it's kind of got some different patterns there for the different components. So yeah, I like that. It doesn't all look the same because it's not like all the stuff on the board is actually the same. It all has very particular functions and stuff like that, and not all of them are the same. So I quite like that. But we'll go around and we'll point out the main features. So we've got 8 pins of CPU power there. We've got nice direct touch heat sinks there on our MOSFET VRM co-processors. Obviously our AM5 socket there. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, only 4 fan headers on this motherboard. So that would probably be one to be aware of, I guess you would say. If you didn't have a fan controller, that could be a problem for you. We've got dual channel memory, so 4 slots, 2 channels. Obviously our ATX power there for our motherboard. We've got USB-C connector there. We've got 4 SATA ports there on the side. We've got USB 3 header there, which is in the horizontal position there, which I quite like. I find it's generally a neater way, as opposed to having it vertically orientated, where you've got this big chunky cable kind of sticking out and around. You can kind of sort of plug it in a bit more discreetly there. And especially on this board here with our big 4070 card going in there, it's going to cover most of that up, so it should look nice and neat and tidy. Alrighty, and then along the bottom there, we've got our front panel connectors here. We've got what's that? A reset switch button. So that's kind of handy to have. Obviously our clear CMOS header, 2 USB 2s. Got 2 RGB headers, a 12 volt and a 5 volt. A couple of TPM headers, a COM port, and our front panel audio. And then all this stuff in the bottom corner here, this is all our audio, so our gold audio capacitors, spit it out, audio chips. And then around the back here, we've got our rear I/O. So we've got 4 USB 2s, 4 USB 3s, including one Type-C. We've got Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth 5.1 and 2.5 gigabit LAN. Also got a PS2 port and a couple of display ports and a HDMI port off the motherboard. So, okay, let's get stuck right into it. Okay, moment of truth. Oh, that's looking alive. So now we'll run our benchmarks on it. So we'll start off with heaven, high, no anti-aliasing. So that number there below RAM is how many frames per second it's currently running at. And then up the top here, we've got our graphics card, temperature, usage, clock speed, wattage, VRAM, usage, clock speed, CPU, temperature, usage, clock speed, and wattage, and our RAM usage, and obviously our frames per second here, the value there below RAM. That's normal, isn't it? I thought that was normal. Alright, so that was heaven on high with no anti-aliasing, and next we'll do Valley. So Valley's a bit more intensive, and we're also running it on higher settings, so quality ultra and max anti-aliasing.
Valley. And then finally we'll do the 4K benchmark, Superposition. Alrighty, and that was Superposition there at 4K. Alrighty, well, thanks everyone for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you all in the next video.
Hello everyone, this is Buddy, aka the Fluffy Mow. The Fluffy Mow would like to know why you have not subscribed to the Tim's PC YouTube channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a huge favour and subscribe.